Okay, I want to show you guys how I solve a picture cube. Um, the big difference between solving a regular 3 over 3 and a picture cube is that you can end up at the end with the centers twisted, twisted with respect to the rest of the picture. On a normal 3 over 3, this doesn't matter because the centers are solid colors, and so a twisted center is not, you can't even tell. But it matters on a picture cube because the picture has to line up. So a lot of people will just solve the cube, and then at the very end, they have algorithms for just twisting individual centers that need to be fixed. But I have a method that's a little different, and if you just do a few extra steps at the very start, you can prevent a lot of headaches at the end. So I want to show you that. This will work for a picture cube. It will work for any other sort of shape mod where center twists matter, like a Master Morphics or a windmill cube, Fisher cubes, things like that, where center twists matter. So I've already solved the cross here on the orange side. But if you pay attention to how Donald's face is oriented, he's already twisted, right? So if I proceed with the solve like this, I'm gonna have to fix Donald's face at the end of the solve. So, but I can save myself a lot of headaches right now if I just do some steps to correct this, because if you think about the way you solve, like the rest of the solve, I'm never going to touch the cross again, right? I'm going to be slotting things in corners and edges, and then I'm going to solve the last layer, and this is never going to change. So if I fix it right now before I do anything else, it'll stay fixed, right? So his face is exactly upside down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all 4 of the edges and just get them out of the way. So move them all down to the bottom layer, right? Now I'm free because I just have garbage up here. So I'm free to take his face and just twist it around to where it needs to go. And when I bring all the edges back up from the bottom, he should now be properly aligned with the other images. His elbow kind of pops that way. His hand is up right here. He's got fireworks or some sort of particles above his head, and his body is now below his head. So he's oriented now properly with respect to the other edges. Now, the really fun thing is I can also do that with these 4 sides around the cube, right? So you can see I've got, because this edge is solved with respect to the bottom, it's also solved with respect to the side, except it's wrong, right? You can see Pluto's dog bowl is right side up, but I don't know who that is, Chip or Dale, is upside down, right? So I can also fix these right now, and if I fix them right now, they will stay fixed for the rest of the solve, right? So the way I would do that is I could just, once again, bring this edge all the way to the other side, right? Just kind of kick it out of the way, and I don't have to kick it all the way back to the back, I can just kick it to one side, and now I can fix this center by turning it all the way around and bring the edge back. So now both Pluto's dog bowl and Chip or Dale are both upside down, and so when I put them back down in so that the cross edge is solved again, this center is now twisted correctly. And the fun thing about this, the sort of magical thing about this, is that once these 2 pieces are locked together, they stay locked together the rest of the solve. And so if you fix this now, it will stay fixed the rest of the solve. So we can continue around and do the same thing. So Goofy over here, I don't know actually if that looks like it might be correct. His one leg goes this way and his other leg goes down. I think that's right. Okay, here's the chipmunks. It looks like his head is just upside down. So I'm gonna kick this up, kick it out of the way, probably flip him all the way over. Yeah, that looks correct now. His head is on correctly. And here's Mickey, and the same thing, Mickey's head just needs to be probably like that, I would assume. Yeah, so now Mickey's right side up, Pluto's, everything on Pluto's side is right side up, Goofy is correct, and Chip or Dale is now correct. So now if I just proceed with the solve like normal, there's only one other thing that can go wrong. I could end up at the very end with a 180-degree twist of the top center. But if I've done this correctly at the start, these 5 centers can never be wrong at the end. So that's my little tip for solving a picture cube. Hope it helps. Once again, yeah, picture cubes, windmill cubes, Fisher cubes, all sorts of cubes, Master Morphics, all sorts of cubes where center twists matter. This is one little tip that will help you avoid a lot of center twists at the end of the solve. So yeah, thanks for watching.